Division is the process of breaking up a number into equal parts and finding out how many equal parts can be made. The sign for division is a dash with a dot up and down. 15 divided by 3 can be written as 15 over 3. When dividing two numbers, we count the first number and take out the second number continuously until the first number is exhausted. Note: any number divided by 1 is that number. When a small number divides a bigger number, we have a fraction. Example 1. 9 divided by 3. Since 9 is not a very big number, we can count. So we have 9 strokes here, and we will count out 3's until it is exhausted. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. We drag it down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we count the strokes we have down here, there are 3 in number. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. For small numbers, it's very easy to count and just count out what we are dividing with. But for big numbers, like in example 2, 17 divided by 3, counting will be a lot of work. So what do? We use the times table. Alright, we use 3 times table because 3 is a number we are dividing by. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 4, 12, 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 6, 18. So we are going to look out for the closest multiple of 3. The closest multiple of 3 to 17, and that is 15. So 3 times 5 gives us 15. So we will say 3 into itself, 1, into 17, 5 times. 5 times, because 15, 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 is the closest and the smaller number to 17. The closest and the smaller number to 17. So we will write 5 times. There is a remainder. How do we get the remainder? We simply say 17 minus 15. That gives us 2 over 3. So the answer is 5 whole number, 2 over 3. Example 3. 25 divided by 2. Okay, so we will use 2 times table here. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. Now, because the first digit here is up to 2, and we are dividing by 2, we can go ahead and cancel. So 2 into itself is 1. Up here, 2 into itself is 1. 2 into 5 is 2 times. From the timetable, 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 is the closest and the smaller number to 5. So we write 2 times. How do we get the remainder? 5 minus 4 is 1. So the answer is 12 whole number, 1 over 2. Example 4. 54 divided by 7. We will go ahead and write out 7 times table. Alright, so looking at the times table, we can see that the closest number to 54 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. That's the closest to 54. So it means 7 into itself here, 1. Into 54, 7 times. Remember what? We will simply say 54 minus 49. That gives us 5. So the final answer is 7 whole number, 5 over 7. Example 5. 207 divided by 6. So we will pull out the 6 times table. So the closest is 18. And 6 times 3 gives us 18. So we will say 6 into itself, 1. Into 20 is 3 times. Remainder, 2. How did we get the remainder? 20 minus 18. We place that 2 beside 7 and we have 27. So 6 into 27, the closest is 24, which is 4 times. So 6 into 27 is 4. And the remainder is 3. How do we get 3? 27 minus 24 is 3. So we have 34 whole number, 3 over 6. Because 3 can go into 6 without a remainder, we can cancel further. So 3 into itself is 1, into 6 is 2. So the final answer is 34 whole number, 1 over 2. 34 whole number, 1 over 2 is the final answer. Example number 6. 70 divided by 7. So we will simply write this as 70 over 7. And then we cancel. 7 into itself is 1. Into 7 up here is 1. Into 0, 0. The answer is 10. Example 7. 300 divided by 10. So we have 300 over 10. Now, when dividing, once you have 0 at the end of the number, emphasis on end of the number, up and down, you have 0 up at the end, 0 down at the end, you can cancel them out. All right. Note at the end of the number, no matter the number of zeros, as long as they appear up and down, you can cancel them out. So here, 0 will cancel 0. All right, and we are left with 30. So 300 divided by 10 is 30. That's the answer. Example number 8. 1001 divided by 5. Okay, so we have 1001 divided by 5. 5 into itself is 1. Into 1 0 time, we can put 0 in front of the number, so we take 10. Into 10 is 2. Into 0 is 0. Into 1 is 0 time, remainder 1. So we have 200 whole number, 1 over 5. 200 whole number, 1 over 5. Example 9. 85 divided by 17. We will quickly write out 17 timetable. Alright, so this is what we have. And we can see that 17 times 5 gives us 85 exactly. So 17 into itself is 1. Into 85 is 5. And the answer is 5. You will see here that being able to generate the times table for any number at any point in time is very important. Example 10. 2765 divided by 5. Alright, 5 into itself 1. Into 2 is 0 time. So we will take 27. We can't write 0 up there because you cannot write 0 in front of a number in maths. So 5 into 27 is 5 times. The closest is 25. Alright, so it's 5 times. Remainder 2. So we put that 2 beside 6. And we have 26. 5 into 26 is 5 times still. So we put 5 there. Remainder 1. We place it beside 5. We have 15. So 5 into 15 is 3. The answer is 553. So once you know how to divide, you can divide any number, no matter how big the number is. Alright, please do the following, snap and send it. Please do not use the calculator. I want to see everything clearly written. Please snap and send when you're done. Thank you.